Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel, and today I am pitting, in my opinion, the two best full face head guards on the market. This is what they would call a title match. I'm going to do it over 12 rounds as normal. I've got the various different sections that we'll be covering off, but we are pitting the Cleto Reyes nose bar head guard against the winning FG 5000. Let's start off. Round one with brand. Brand winning, used by top professionals. They use winning stuff in their sparring and for their training, and that is absolutely like a golden endorsement of what this company does. The fact that the top professionals prefer to use winning, and in particular a lot of the big top professionals use this particular head guard as well. Cleto Reyes, classic Mexican brand, okay, used for many years by top professionals. So still there is top professionals out there using Cleto Reyes stuff for their actual sparring, but a lot of the big superstars are using winning. When it comes to brand, Cleto Reyes is the more recognisable boxing brand, where people who know their stuff about boxing recognise how good winning are. This round one, 10-10. Okay, round two, and this is about the fastening of these. And the fastening, there's three fastenings, so I'm going to cover it all in one round. You've got the top fastening, which is the actual lace on the top of each of these. You've got the rear fastening, which you've got the lace of the winning, and you've got the velcro of the actual Cleto Reyes. I'll just bring that around and show you. Okay, so you've got two bits of velcro. I was always of the opinion that with putting head guards on and off in the gym on your own, that the velcro was better. I have changed my opinion. Feedback from some of the people that made comments on some of previous videos, plus me actually sort of trying it out, you can get to the stage where if you put on a lace head guard, you put it into a certain position, then obviously it just stays in that position, and if you need to tighten it up at any point you can, but literally you're just putting your head through the bottom anyway, so that doesn't need to be tied up every single time. You just leave it at the right tension, and then it will stay there. So that was sort of, we've covered the top, we've covered the rear, and then we've got the chin, the actual chin adjustment. So on there you've got the belt and the buckle attachment, actual fastening there, and then on the winning you've got the plastic clip. You've got that there, which is a thin piece of leather to go over the clip. You've got a padded piece of leather, not leather, synthetic leather, that goes underneath, and then you've got the actual clip that clips in to there like so. So you've got a plastic and like a canvasy strap, plastic clip, and then you've got the belt and buckle, which is in the leather of the Cleto Reyes head guard. So when it comes to fastening, top, rear and chin, I am going to give it a 10-10 round for the fastening, because I think that with these head guards you can get a very good fit when it comes to your head. This one is more like one size fits all, whereas the winning, they do a medium, they do a large, they do a 2L and a 3L. I've never seen the 3L. I don't think I want to. It'd be absolutely huge. The 2L was big enough. I did have one of those at one stage, which I sold. But in terms of this one is actually a large. So you can see the sort of size comparison. So that round, the fastening, it's a 10-10 round. Round three, protection. And on protection, you've got on the front there, you've got the vinyl pointed bar, which is really good nose protection, and then on the actual winning you've got that bar there as well, which can be sort of altered. You can pull out and push, and that can actually be sort of almost moulded to your face and head just by moving it and putting pressure on and easing it out. So it doesn't have to stay as the standard stock there it is, there's the head guard. If your head is slightly like more narrow, you can ease it in so it fits. If you've got a larger nose, then your nose, if it's in the standard format, will be pressing against that bar. But if you actually squeeze it in, then of course that nose bar comes out. And then if you've got a larger nose, then you can it accommodates that as well, if you've got a European nose, as they say. So just to say there, round 3 protection, both offer superb protection, and that's a 10-10 round. Round 4 vision, what can you see in these head guards? Of course, both of these head guards restrict your vision more than if you didn't have a face bar across. That's common sense. You have to tilt your head to be able to see, and there is certain shots that it is more difficult to see with a face bar across the front of your nose. In saying that, for the type of head guard that they do offer excellent protection. So the vision in these, considering how much protection they give you, it's a 10-10 round, round 4. Round 5, ear protection. I'll just come round, you can see the ear protection there, big padded ear on the Cleto Reyes, and then on the winning you've got the big, like it's a smaller ear part, but they have got this padded ear bar on there as well. Again, these are so close when it comes to quality and standard, but this round again is another 10-10 round on ear protection. Okay, then it comes to comfort and fit. As I've mentioned, you can sort of manipulate this head guard by pressing it in and out, and you can do it multiple times. It's not like you've got one shot at it. You can do it over and over again to get the perfect sort of amount of space between the nose and the bar, and also the tightness on the side of the head. So that is excellent, that not only have you got the top, the back and the bottom for the fastening, but you can also manipulate the head guard as well, because it can be sort of bent without you sort of crushing the head guard and breaking it. You do it gently, of course, but you can manipulate that to be an even better fit. This one I would say is for more angular faces. In fact, Cleto Reyes do a head guard that is more rounded, and that may suit people with a more rounded head and face. This one is perfect for me. My face is quite sort of angular, but I can understand that wouldn't be a superb fit for everyone, although it is a superb fit for me. Because of that, round 6, comfort and fit, 10 points to the winning and 9 points to the Cleto Reyes. Then we come on to the stitching, and on, as you can see, on the stitching there, you can see, I'll just go around on the winning, and you can see the standard and quality of this head guard. It really is good. And then on the Cleto Reyes, you've got that, I do like that nice big stitching that's on the top. You got that cloth badge on the front there, but as you can see, when it comes to the stitching, both of these head guards are made superbly. So when it comes to stitching, 10-10. Round 8 is weight. This head guard weighs 1 pound 5 ounces. It's a leather head guard, and that's 595 grams. So it's not a heavy head guard. That is a nicely weighted head guard. A big round here for the winning though, because this one weighs 14 ounce, or about 410 grams. So this head guard is very lightweight. This one of course is leather, this one is synthetic leather, but when it comes to actual weight, round 8, there's only one winner. 10 points to the winning, 9 points to the Cleto Reyes. Then it comes to durability. As I've said, this is a leather head guard. This will last you years. I had a blue head guard like this, and it lasted me hundreds and hundreds of rounds of sparring. This one has lasted me a while and still looks absolutely brand new. So the leather on here is great. If you look after these head guards, they will last you for years. I don't like the cloth badge. I wish that was, say, a rubber badge like a winning, because that does get dirty, and when it gets dirty it does affect the look of the head guard. The head guard looks older than it is. Then you've got the durability when it comes to the winning. They've got a plastic clip, Some people might say that's not going to be as durable as the metal clip on the Cleto Reyes, but I've never had any problems with the plastic clip. It is very high quality and I've never had any cause for concern. It is synthetic leather, which is fine. It is very, very light, and as I've said before, I do like that rubber badge. In terms of durability, this again is a superb headguard. It's another round where I can't split them, and it is a 10-10 round 9 durability. Then we come on to style. Style round 10, classic Mexican leather look headguard. So that is absolutely awesome. In the white it looks superb. You can get them in lots of different colours, but in the white it looks absolutely awesome. I have changed that lace, by the way. That was a black Cleto Reyes lace. I changed it to the white winning one, but that's the only difference. And that was just me, because I prefer the white winning lace to a normal sort of black shoelace, which is the kind that Cleto Reyes use. But in terms of style, great looking headguard. And this one, the winning, is really cool, especially if you've got matching gloves and groin guard, and you've got a full set of winning. It looks absolutely sort of really, really cool. So again, style, both stylish, 10-10. In terms of performance and actually using them for sparring, they both offer superb protection, especially to your nose. Obviously, both of them, you know, your chin is not protected, but the whole idea is that you tilt your head a little bit and then you look sort of through, and what that does, that enables you to keep your chin down. It almost trains you to keep your chin down because you're looking up through the headguard, and you've got to look up through the headguard because this becomes restrictive if you wear it sort of and you don't tilt your head. So in terms of performance, absolutely brilliant performance from both of these headguards. And we move on. So round 11 is a 10-10 performance round. We move on to value. With this one, I mean, this headguard here is on sale at Geezer's Boxing for £345. I think that's overpriced. I think that's expensive for this headguard, but certainly you will be paying sort of, you know, 250 to 300 plus for that headguard. This headguard is more like sort of 150 to 200. So in terms of value, even though I think that the winning is a fantastic headguard, it is like a lot more expensive than the Cleto Reyes, and for that reason, 10 points to the Cleto Reyes and 9 points to the winning. So I've gone through the 12 rounds there. We've rattled through the rounds to show you the different aspects of both of these superb headguards. I was a big fan of the Cleto Reyes for many years. I felt that that was the better headguard. I've sort of changed my thinking over the years, and the FG 5000 has greatly impressed me. But let's get to the actual scoring then, and the scoring goes like this. After 12 rounds, 118 points to the Cleto Reyes nosebar headguard and 119 points to the winning FG 5000, giving us today's winner by 1 point, by the closest of margins. The winning FG 5000, in my opinion, comes out slightly better than the Cleto Reyes nosebar headguard. Absolutely superb contest, couldn't have been any closer, and if you get either of these headguards, you won't be disappointed. They are top notch. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I shall speak to you soon. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel, and today I am pitting, in my opinion, the two best full face headguards on the market. This is what they would call a title match. I'm going to do it over 12 rounds as normal. I've got the various different sections that we'll be covering off, but we are pitting the Cleto Reyes nosebar headguard against the winning FG 5000. let's start off. Start off round one with brand. Brand, winning, used by top professionals. They use winning stuff in their sparring and for their training, and that is absolutely like a golden endorsement of what this company does. The fact that the top professionals prefer to use winning, and in particular a lot of the big top professionals use this particular head guard as well. Cleto Reyes, classic Mexican brand, okay, used for many years by top professionals. So still there is top professionals out there using Cleto Reyes stuff.